Hello, happy Sunday, everyone. Hopefully, you're all having a good weekend. If your team has already played this weekend, hopefully they got the dub. I'm still on cloud nine from last night. Atlanta United beating Inter Miami at home to force a match day three, and then we watched Minnesota get the job done and upset Real Salt Lake to move on, sweeping them. Angus, how are you? Roast, Derpy, and Steven, how are you? Thanks for coming in and being here already. We just started. Hey, no problem at all, Roast. Hey, it happens. Uh, we're all busy, We all got things going on. But here we are, New York Red Bulls versus Columbus Crew. The Red Bulls have a chance to upset the number two seed, not number one seed. But their Crew are one of the best teams in the league. Them and Inter Miami are the top two, and they lose at home to the Red Bulls. It is a must win for them today. So let's take a look at the lineups here. On the Red Bulls side, you have Lewis Morgan and Van Zier up top, with Forsberg there at the cam role. Then you have Tolkien, Carballo, Edelman, and Harper there in like the defensive line there. And then Nealis, Reyes, and Nealis there on the back line. That's a pretty strong side. If they continue to press like they did in the first game against Columbus, it's going to give them a hard time. But Diego Rossi is back for the Crew, and I think that might cause issues for the Red Bulls. Speaking of Rossi, on top of that, you have Cucho up top, Chambos there with Rossi in the cam position, with Farsi, Zawadzki, Nagby, and Jones. And then you have Moreira, Camacho holding down the center back position there, Shaburko all in the back line with Schulte there in goal. I think we are going to have a good one, but my prediction is that the Columbus Crew win this match here on the road. Thank you, Steven. Yeah, I was super pumped that Atlanta won last night. I was surprised that they did, and I'm pumped. I'm super pumped that they forced a match day three. I love where they're at right now, and I would love to see them get an upset there in Miami next weekend. What's up, Sturban? How are you? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Stubborn. So here we are. It does look like Red Bull's fan base did show up though. They look pretty packed. Maybe not sold out, but they're definitely packed. So kickoff should be here after these commercials. If you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. Let's get some more people in here, some Red Bulls fans, some Crew fans. It's always a good time here on the live streams. So what's everyone's score line? I know that right now 86, not 68, 86% of you are saying that the Crew are going to win this match. What's your score line predictions here? I can't remember exactly what mine is. I'm bringing it up to know exactly what I said for this matchup. But I do have the Crew winning. I do have them winning on the road here. Yeah, Stubborn. I'm not sure why they decided that they were going to go up against, why they would have games going on at the same time. But that's the MLS for you. So I actually have Columbus Crew. My scoreline prediction is Columbus Crew 2-0. Angus, you and I agree on that one. That's what I'm thinking. Roast, you're thinking it's going to end 1-1, but you're not sure about penalties. Okay. Yeah, Stubborn. You're saying they force a game three, going with a thriller 2-1. That's a good prediction there too. The Red Bulls should have won by a lot more than what they did in the first game. Morgan had multiple chances. We watched that game. He had multiple chances to put Columbus away quickly, but he kept missing. So hopefully he has a better game for them than what he did last weekend. I mean, they only won 1-0. Carballo with a great shot But yeah, Lewis Morgan had multiple shots that should have went in, and they should have won by more. But how are you, Rain? How's things going? Yes. If the Crew lose, it will be it'll be a huge letdown. I think that it would be even a huge letdown for people that aren't Crew fans. They've just looked so good, so dominant this season. They should have had that first game easily, and maybe that's what it was. They just overlooked the Red Bulls and thought, "Oh, this is going to be an easy game," and the Red Bulls just smacked them in the mouth. Sam, you're saying 12-0 Crew. That would be a crazy score line there at Red Bull Arena. Steven, you're going with 2-2 or 2-1, but not sure on either side, though. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game. I think that the Red Bulls are going to give them a run for their money. I mean, they are at Red Bull Arena, and right now, Red Bulls have the momentum, but we know what Columbus can do. And it's also a thing, like, did Nancy, I don't know what the extent of the injury was for Diego Rossi in the last match, but, like, did he think that he didn't need them? Did they think that they didn't need him in that match, or what was that? Oh no, Rain, that's not cool. Well, I hope that your back gets better. That does suck. I've been there. I've been there. I do want to see the Red Bulls come out and play the same kind of press that they did in game one, but at the same time, you know that Nancy prepared for that. You know that Nancy and Columbus Crew prepared for that. So you want to come at it kind of because I feel like Red Bulls are definitely going to sit back in a sense too. I think that they're going to sit back, try to just score on a counter maybe, and I think that we're going to see a very defensive game by the Red Bulls potentially. Maybe they even try to just force penalties. That's where I think that they're going to go, but I think Crew are going to come swinging for the fences for sure. And then I talked to Connor a little bit earlier. He saw the lineup. We saw. I said 2-0, boss, 2-0 Crew. But Connor, who is a huge Columbus fan, uh, him and I were talking a little bit before the stream, and once the lineups came up, I was kind of surprised that they Columbus didn't put Ramirez on there. But he reminded me last year, whenever Columbus went on their run for MLS Cup, Ramirez was like almost a super sub coming off the bench. So maybe that's the kind of approach they're coming with because he does. I feel like he does score in big time like instances, and like that would be perfect for him. I mean, for him to play a whole game, I don't know how match fit he is, and his pace is not the greatest in my opinion. What's up, Charles? How are you? How you feeling about Houston today? Charles, you think they're going to get the dub? Yeah, Rossi's a hit or miss. Yeah, yeah, stubborn. I think that the Crew are going to have to just come straight out. I think that what they're probably looking for is a goal in the first 10 minutes. Is probably what they're looking for. But players are on the field, getting ready to start here. So 79% of you are still saying the Crew win. Yeah, Ramirez is underrated. I think that he has done very well there in Columbus. I think he's underrated in Columbus also. But so Columbus are starting with the ball. They're going left to right on the screen. Red Bulls are going right to left. And here we go. And they do. Rossi right away gets tackled. Edelman with a crazy tackle on Diego Rossi, free kick, no card or anything, but what a start off. And Stubborn, you're kind of right. They're going right for it. They did not. They did not pass the opening ball backwards. They went straight, diagonal, and Rossi took off and got tripped up. Yeah, Stubborn. And I got a feeling that's what they're going to. And Connor was right. I think that's what they're going to try to use him for. Let him come off the bench when everyone else is tired, and because he did last year, he had some nice goals to win them some games in the playoffs. So the ball just being passed around there in the midfield between both teams, going back and forth. Farsi brings it down, and it looks like New York have it back with the keeper there. He sends it upfield. Harper now has it. He lays it off to Van Zier. Gets deflected. Herrera has it. I mean, Jones has it for Columbus. I don't know who that was. But Jones still gets it back. Him and Rossi. Cucho gives it to Jones. What a pass by Cucho. Jones at the top of the screen. How are you, Terminator? Thanks for stopping in, man. How's your Sunday going? How's everybody's Sunday going? How's your weekend? Cucho, Herrera, back to Cucho. Cucho hits Rossi, back to Cucho. Nagby to Cucho. I feel like I'm just saying Cucho a bunch. But Cucho turns it over. Tolkien clears it out for the Red Bulls. And now we're just getting a whole bunch of headers in the midfield there. Yes, Angus, Minnesota and Real Salt Lake. That was definitely a wild penalty kick set. So, yeah, Stubborn. I agree with that. So Cucho challenged Nealis. Nealis, I believe, Nealis clears it out. I think it's going to be it's a corner kick. So our first corner kick of the match goes to Columbus. Sent in. No one's there. Everybody was back post for some reason. Farsi has it. He sends it back all the way to Schulte. What's up, Don Marcus? Hey, thank you. Thank you. I'm super pumped for him. I'm glad that they forced a match day 3 against Inter Miami. I can't wait. Blessing is Blessing's playing instead of old Cucho? Oh, Cucho wide right. He should have kind of laid it off because Rossi was making a run and could have got on the end of it. Terminator hoping the Colts win. Sam, you can watch the match on MLS Season Pass, I believe. I think that's the only place it is on. Yes, it is only on MLS Season Pass, so it is unfortunately behind that paywall. So Nagby, Rossi, now it's turned over. Now Red Bulls have it. Nealis to Token. Charles, I think Blessing can do a good job. He's definitely not Karskia, but I don't know. Oh, you can also get. That's pretty cool. Cucho gets taken down right outside the box. And this is in a promising spot for the Red Bulls. Boss, they're playing at Red Bull Arena tonight. Yeah, that was definitely a foul by Reyes. Good move by Cucho to draw the foul. Prime has partnered with Apple. That is wild to think, Angus. Yeah, so free kick right outside the box. It is on like the top of the screen corner of the box. But yeah, just outside, not in the box. Yeah, in my spectacles, depending on which way I look. So Cornell's setting up his wall. Terminator, that's what it sounds like. You can get the season pass through Prime according to Angus. So that's pretty cool. But it's still probably a different thing. I doubt that it's included. I would still think that you have to pay separately. Maybe. That would be nice if it was included in Prime. So Cucho's stepping over it. Takes it. Ooh! Just over the crossbar. That makes me want to look to see if it is actually on, like, if it's included in Prime. Just over the crossbar. That was a good set piece take. Yeah, I would just go and look, Terminator. Just try it out. Forsberg brings it down to Nealis. Now Harper has it. Harper was trying to get it to Forsberg, I think, but Forsberg did not make the run. Nagby. Yeah, exactly, Stubborn. I agree. So it's probably, I was going to say, it's probably just like with Apple TV. Like if you have Apple TV, you can get it cheaper, but you still have to buy it. But I also have Prime too, so. Here, I'm trying to look it up. So, no, it does look like you get a free trial. Yeah, you get a free trial of Apple TV on it, but then you have to pay for it just like you would through Apple. So it is still behind a paywall on top of your Prime. But it does say there's a free trial if you go to Prime Video. Yeah, I was gonna say we're probably right now, Angus, because I think that it's very much on sale, very discounted now for the playoffs. Oh, Harper, Banzier, I'm sorry, plays it across. Schulte scoops it up. Terminator, you do get right now on if you go to Prime Video, I believe it's a 7 day free trial. So if you wait until not next weekend, but if they keep the trial, Cucho in the box, Harper, good defense. But if they continue to have that 7 day free trial, I would wait until the conference semifinals and use it. It's only $10 for the playoffs. I would have bought it, but that's just me. But yeah, for that free trial, if they keep the free trial there on Prime Video, I would definitely wait until the next round. And here comes Columbus are on the front foot here. Rossi tries to take a shot. It was blocked by Reyes, but Nealis kind of just like stopped him in his track and shoved him down. So Morgan touches it last, goes out, throw for the Crew here. I believe that Shaburko now has it. And he tries to send it in behind to Jones. Jones takes it off the chest. Last ditch defending by Red Bulls, but Columbus get it back. Jones sends it in. No one on the back post. Cucho was there, but just not enough. Turning my prediction for Liverpool versus Leverkusen. I mean, I would want Liverpool to win. Yeah, Angus, they're definitely pushing for it. They need it, and I don't. I mean, really, MLS needs it more than anything. I've heard a couple different rumors that that Apple is threatening to end the partnership with MLS because of they don't have enough subscriptions. Charles, I really think Colorado is in that bad of form, but at the same time, I think the Galaxy are looking very good. I mean, Colorado make the playoffs. Galaxy, Puig is looking good. Peck is looking good. I think that they're firing on all cylinders. And I don't know. I think Galaxy are going to be hard to beat. I think Galaxy might be the team in the West to beat as of this point in time. But I think that also the Rapids have been in very bad form. So Morera to Nagby here. Rossi to Farsi. Morera. Yeah, you're going to have to switch field now. So Camacho goes all the way back to Schulte here. Schulte just holding on to it. So Red Bulls are not pressuring like they did in the first game. Rossi to Cucho. Reyes is giving him a tough time, but he gets away from Reyes. I don't know why, but why? I feel like in the first half, even in the first half of last game, Farsi set back, way back. I feel like they did better when Farsi got involved in the attacking last match. Oh, Rossi tries to cross it, so we got a corner for Columbus. Terminator, I did not see that at all. That is wild. If that, how does that even happen? Charles, yeah, I kind of want to see what that happens. Like if that would happen to your local, TV, but at the same time, for someone like me, that really hurts because I won't be able to watch games then. So really, what they should do is like have it where you can have a subscription, but also be able to see it in your on local TV. Because yeah, like if they did local TV, then I'm gonna have to, if they make a partnership with Fox or ESPN, like I'm gonna have to get that subscription. But I almost feel like they would make more money and have more viewership in that sense. I mean, I could get down, if they did as local as possible, being able to watch Columbus. I would be okay with watching DC also, but those are the two closest teams to me, and they're over 3 hours away. So I don't know how like local TV would work for that for me. Oh, Rossi with a good steal. He tried to go crossfield to Cucho, but Nealis intercepts. He tries to go deep to Morgan, and Forsberg gets it. Now Van Zier, great tackle. Great tackle by Shaburko. Oh, I agree, Angus. Yeah, you know, I think we've talked about that before. Like, yeah, if you could just select your team, pay like a $25 for the season, or even $50 for the season, I feel like people would be down for that. So Tolkien to take the corner for Red Bulls. This is their first corner of the match. They have no shots on in the game so far, and there was their first one. Nealis hits it over. Oh yeah, Charles. Hopefully we don't get a delay. Oh yeah, both Nealises were there for this, but went way over the crossbar. So Schulte takes the goal kick, goes short to Camacho. Camacho boots it downfield to midfield. Tolkien wins the header, but it goes out. Throw for Columbus. So Camacho holds, gets it to Spurko. Camacho, then he goes cross field. Shambo to Jones. Shmo has it again. He goes deep to Cucho. Cucho's looking. He lays it off to Jones. What another good pass by Cucho. You know, Cucho's an underrated passer for real. Jones sends it in. Moreira. Farsi. Oh, good defense by Tolkien. And Tolkien gets fouled by Farsi. So it's a free kick to the Red Bulls. But Cucho has made two fantastic passes in this match already to set up, a chance. But yeah, Jones crosses field, back post to Moreira. Moreira tries to set it down for Farsi, and it was just too much for Farsi. Yeah, Charles, that's even a good idea. Be able to pay an amount to be able to watch just 360. Okay, Stubborn. He played out wide for the national team. Okay. Yeah, he is passing very well. Cucho is. Oh, Forsberg has it, brings it down. So Red Bull was pressed a little bit there, and they got the ball back. Edelman to Reyes. Oh, Rossi's playing some good defense on him, but Reyes breaks away. But then he turns it over. A bad pass. Nagby hits Cucho out wide, but Cucho was offside. So back and forth so far. Only one shot for the Red Bulls, 3 shots for the Columbus Crew, and no shots on target yet in the first 20 minutes of this match. Hey, how are you, Williams? William, not Williams. I started to read your last name too. How's things going? Tolkien into Forsberg. Forsberg leaves it for Morgan. Morgan goes out wide to Harper. Harper cuts inside, lays it off to Morgan. Morgan to Edelman to Forsberg. Forsberg tries to chip it in behind, but Camacho's there and clears it out. Tolkien again. Tolkien, like 2 or 3 times now, has tried to get the crowd involved. So throw for the Red Bulls. So Tolkien is taking the throw here. I'm glad to hear that, William. Well, Edelman tries to lay it off to Tolkien, but Moreira's there. Farsi kicks it upfield. Rossi is trying to put it on Nealis. Oh, and he gets it! Oh, Nealis recovers. Good recovery by Nealis there. Yeah, Rossi tracked him down from behind, and he didn't see him at first. But good recovery by Nealis. And here comes the Red Bulls. Yeah, if Rossi could have got a better second touch on that, he would have pulled away from Nealis, and it would have been a 1v1 with the keeper. So Red Bulls keeper just kicks it downfield. Camacho with the header. Tolkien comes down with it, leaves it for Forsberg. Forsberg tries to give it to Morgan, but Morgan wasn't paying attention. Van Zier gets it, though, after a deflection. William, I have the Crew winning this one 2-0. That was my prediction. So Carbaggio is how you say it, not Carballo. Forsberg tries to chip it. No one's there. Farsi clears it to Cucho. Cucho gets out of trouble. Tries to give it back to Farsi down the right-hand side here. And he lays off to Rossi. Rossi's in behind Nealis. Beats Nealis off the dribble. Turns back. Oh, Reyes grabbed him by the shoulders and twisted him around. No foul. Now here comes Nealis and the Red Bulls. Tolkien to Forsberg. Forsberg to Morgan. Morgan is in behind. Camacho defending. Morgan. He lays it off. Carbaggio to Morgan. To Edelman. Back to Carbaggio. Carbaggio, he should have taken a shot the first time. And Schulte just clears it. Woo! Some nice turn of events there. Going back and forth. We'll take it. Forsberg. Farsi now has it for Columbus. And there's Red Bulls. The Red Bulls are pressing again. And it forces Columbus. It forces turnovers. Because now Red Bulls have the ball back here. That's one thing. The Red Bulls have done a very, very good job with the pressure. They're very disciplined and where they go. They did a really good job in the first game. That's what helped them win. And they're starting to do it here off and on. And it's forcing Columbus to make bad passes. Edelman. But that's the only thing. Their Red Bulls aren't capitalizing off of it. They're not getting shots. They still only have one shot. Morgan. Good touch by Zawaski. And it goes back to Schulte here. Rossi. Rossi gets pulled down again. Yeah, I was going to say, that's multiple times by Nealis. Cucho better watch. He's going to get another yellow here. Like, I'm pretty sure he got a yellow in the first match. But Cucho is up in the ref's face. But yeah, Nealis has fouled multiple times. Boss, right now it's very even in a sense of if Columbus breaks down the Red Bulls press, Columbus looks better. But when Red Bulls are pressing and they are pressing well, they're looking better. No team looks better than the other right now. It's very even. Derpy, I think that it should have been a yellow there at that point. But yeah, here Red Bulls win it back after the pressure. So Nealis goes all the way back to the keeper. Rossi, I think Rossi is going to be the difference maker for the Crew in breaking this press. Yeah, stubborn. Like Columbus are trying to push forward. They really are. And they've gotten through a couple times, but that defense by the Red Bulls, they're doing fantastic. So Red Bulls with the throw. They lose it. Zawatsky. So here comes Columbus. Heavy touch. But Moreira gets it back. Yep, passes it over to Farsi. Oh, make the run. Oh, who is that? They should have made the run there. I think that's Zawatsky. He should have ran. He should have made a run there in behind. See, Columbus keep going backward. I think at that point you have to stay trying to push forward because then this gives Red Bulls an opportunity to press, and here they are. Yeah, stubborn they did. Yeah, Steven, it's definitely a 50-50 game right now. It's a good one. It's a good game so far. So we got a throw for the Crew. I mean, we have 3 shots to 1 shot, no shots on target for either side. Still, almost 10 minutes later from me saying it the first time, I believe. Rossi. Oh, Rossi tried to clip it through to Cucho, but Cucho wasn't making the run. So Red Bulls go all the way back to their keeper. Cornell sends it upfield. Jones to Cucho. Good switch by Cucho to Moreira. Farsi making a run here at the bottom of the screen. Moreira gives it to him. Tolkien defending. Moreira. Zwoski just standing over the ball here. Camacho to Jones. So we've switched field to the top of the screen. Chambeau in the final third. Jones. How are you, Johnny? How's things going? Cucho. Cucho gets taken down by Reyes. Reyes has done a pretty good job against Cucho, but that is the second time that Reyes has fouled Cucho hard. So I would say the next time he should definitely be getting a yellow card on that. But he's fouled Cucho twice now pretty hard. But this is a promising spot. This is a good free kick spot for the Crew. Johnny, you're going for the Red Bulls. Okay, okay. So Chambeau and Cucho are both standing over the ball. All right, here we go. Cucho takes it. Too high. Way over the crossbar there. So goal kick for the Red Bulls. Yeah, just got too far under it on that one. He's killing you. Nagby, Rossi, Reyes. Oh, Nagby finally brings it down. So all those were headers. Oh, Chambeau. Good tackle by Nealis. He keeps it in bounds. Chambeau blocks it, so it's a throw for the Red Bulls here. Yeah, Steven, too high again. Yeah, he keeps all of his free kicks there little too high. Johnny, yeah, I feel like Nealis should have got a yellow there a little bit ago. But I understand at the same time, like it's early in the game, but still. Johnny, you're a New Yorker through and through? Okay. Well, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Oh, Van Zier with a good block in the final third, too, but they slow it down. He tries to beat Shaburko off the dribble. Shaburko is playing fantastic defense and it's deflected out for a throw for the Red Bulls. I wonder if Insider and Seabass are at the match tonight. So Nealis to take the throw here for the Red Bulls. It's going to be a big one into the box. Big throw. Camacho, Nealis. Farsi is they're trying to clear it out. Finally, Columbus get it out of the box. Carbaggio gets it, tries to lay it in for Forsberg, but nothing comes of it. Tolkien kicks it into the box. Schulte comes up with it. Sava, you bet $1,400 on 0-0 halftime. Oh my goodness, you're close. It's getting there. Shaburgo switches field to Farsi at the bottom of the screen here. Cucho just roaming everywhere. He's now here at the bottom of the screen. Well, Shaburko was trying to hit Jones on the run, but Harper saw it. So Morera has it, gives it to Farsi. Farsi should have turned and gave it to Cucho there, but instead went the wrong way. That's a good tackle. Cucho now has it. Fans are booing, saying there should have been a foul, but I did not see a foul. Morera crosses it in. Jones gets it on the back post. Tries to pass it in and deflected out by the Red Bulls. Oh, Johnny, I appreciate that. Angus, I appreciate that also. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the sub, Johnny. Hey, Golden Dollar, how are you? How's things going? Oh, Tolkien and Farsi getting up into each other. Some shoving. Nealis comes in and shoves Farsi. So to me, right there, Nealis should get a yellow card. He's already had multiple fouls. He comes in and shoves Farsi. But let's see what. I don't think he's going to give any cards. So here's some playoff. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I like to see. So Farsi and Tolkien are now talking and laughing about it. You know, hey, it gets heated, but I like it. It's playoffs. So it's a goal kick for the Red Bulls, I believe, though. Golden Dollar, this match is on MLS Season Pass. So that is on Apple TV. And I guess you can also access it on Prime Video, but you still have to pay the subscription fee, which I think that they said earlier. Right now for playoffs, it's only $10 to see all the playoff games. But I'm not 100% sure. But that I think that the source is very reputable there with Angus. Angus is the one that said it's $9.99. So Harper has it. Edelman. So the Red Bulls were there in the final third. It's deflected out. Red Bulls do have a throw. They were trying to go backwards. Man, the cameraman's not doing that great of a job. Okay, so yeah, not so 9.99. That's not bad for the whole playoffs. That to me, that's not a bad price. Nagby switches field to Morera. Farsi comes back to get it. Farsi kicks it deep, tries to hit Rossi on the through ball, but was too short. Zawadzki gets it back for them. Shambo to Jones at the top of the screen. Cucho gets shoved a little bit by Nealis. Nealis shoves him off the ball and no foul called. Edelman tries to go deep to Morgan, but Morgan was offside because he was trying to make the run on the first touch. So Camacho. So Camacho goes cross field to Cucho. Here comes a Red Bull. Oh nope. Intercepted by Zawadzki, but then intercepted by Red Bull. And here comes Forsberg. It is a 3v2. Forsberg goes out to Morgan. Now it is a 3v4 in favor of the Crew. Forsberg has it. And now there's a lot of yellow behind the ball. Oh, Tolkien, you should have ran up and taken a shot there. Nealis. Tolkien sends it in. Schulte scoops it up. Salva, please don't win. Yeah, James. Yeah, I think he said like he had 1,400 or something like that. That's crazy to spend that amount of money if you bet 1,400 on an MLS game. I wish I had your kind of money. That's all I have to say. Camacho has the ball. Red Bulls are pressing a little bit. Morera. They break the press some. Morera lays it off to Rossi. Rossi lays it off to Jones. Jones is in the box. He lays it to Rossi. Rossi lets it go. But now Nealis recovers. Forsberg has it. Morgan. And then Morgan goes back to Tolkien. Golden, he's definitely telling lies. Oh, Schulte, what are you doing, man? So Schulte came off of his line. He shouldn't have, but he gets to it. I don't know. I thought in the boss, I thought that he said in earlier, Salva, you got to tell us again. I thought he said 1,400, or maybe he wins 1,400 if the game ends 0-0 at halftime. Yeah, I kudos to the people that have the confidence to put money on MLS games. I feel like I do a good bit of statistic research, and I still, even though I do predictions and stuff, I know that I only get so many right each week, and I know that I would lose money. So, Sabo, did you put 1,400? 1,400. What was it? Cucho? Oh, Cucho crosses field to Farsi. Farsi being guarded by Tolkien. Farsi tried to. Oh, Rossi off the post, but I think Rossi was offside. Play is still underway. Nagby. Cucho. Cucho takes a shot. Hits a post again. We got two post shots. Oh my goodness. Cucho. Oh my goodness. Two off the same post. Morera takes a shot. Nealis blocks it, and it's a corner kick for the Crew. What's up, Sam? How are you? Yeah, exactly, stubborn. That's a lot of money, man. I agree, Angus. Okay, okay, Sam, that sounds good. So Jones sends it back in. Reyes gets up, but Jones comes back with it here for the Crew. Camacho, I don't know what Camacho was doing there, but it's out the back for a goal kick. Sound gone. My stream is being funny. What do you mean my stream is being funny? What's wrong with it? What happened to it? What was it doing? Cornell went long. Jones now has it. Audio is cutting out. I don't know why my audio would be cutting out. That's weird. Is it still? I don't know what's going on with this. It says my stream's healthy. And now it's telling me my encoder, turn my encoder down. I don't know what. I haven't had any issue all season long. Oh, Rossi. Shambo, oh my goodness. Columbus are just getting unlucky with not scoring right now. Columbus are knocking on the door. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Rossi gets a shot off. Chambeau gets a shot off, but Harper deflects it. Jones gets flipped up. Oh, the ref is telling him to get up? I don't know about that one. Nealis got very lucky there. Yeah, that was definitely a foul on Jones. Here's Tolkien. Oh, Tolkien, you should have hit Forsberg, man. Forsberg was wide open. But here's Harper at the top of the screen. Sends it in. Back post. Tolkien's there. Tolkien tries to cross in. Out by Farsi. Actually deflected out by Farsi, but I think that Tolkien hit it. That is a foul 100%. 100% against Nealis there at the other end. They just showed the replay. Jones had no chance to recover from his cutback. So we got a throw for Farsi. Well, for Columbus Crew. Farsi's taking it. Yeah, Derby, that was definitely a foul. So Columbus are now up to 9 shots, 1 on target. To Red Bull is only 1 shot. But that's all they needed last week. So Jones trips up Harper. And now, so Jones fouled Harper pretty much the same way that Nealis fouled him. And that's what he's saying. He goes, I did, the same thing happened to me down at the other end. But Harper is still on the ground. A little bit of a Charlie horse there in the hip. Yeah, you're right, Johnny. So free kick. Forsberg and Tolkien both stand over the free kick here for the Red Bulls. Only 1 minute of stoppage time here. Might have to turn my fan up. It's getting a little warm in here. Derpy. So Tolkien leaves it. Forsberg sends it in. Oh, cleared out by Cucho, but Morgan takes the shot, blocked by Farsi. Jones clears it, but Farsi is holding his chest and stuff. Dens, let's go, Crew. That's who I predicted to win this one. So Tolkien to take the throw. Tries to throw it to Morgan. Morgan heads it, but Nagby comes up with it after the header. Farsi kicks it downfield. We have hit that minute. Cucho lays it off to Diego Rossi. Rossi over Reyes. Reyes tripped. But good recovery by the Red Bulls. And that is halftime. And boy, did the Red Bulls need halftime to come fairly quickly there at the end of the first half. Columbus definitely were knocking on the door. It was all Columbus there at the end. They have 9 shots right now, only one on target. In one session, we saw it hit the post twice, the same post twice. Woo! Solid, thank you. Congratulations on your win of however much money you got there for that, with it being 0-0. Stubborn saying cursed. Hey, Red Bulls definitely got lucky there at the end. Columbus should have scored. Yeah, Stubborn, there's going to be a goal at some point. Has to be. Has to be at least one. Columbus have had 4 big chances. The Red Bulls only have 2 shots, none on target. Audio is still done or down? Is it down? Mic check? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that was a quick first half there. I don't know if something's going on. Can you hear me now? How about that? Is that good? Is that good? Sorry if that was loud in anybody's ear. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe. Oh, maybe this could be it. Let me take this out here. I did add a new mouse to my computer, so maybe that was the issue. Maybe that's taking up things. I don't know what's going on with my computer. Haven't had a problem all season long, and all of a sudden playoffs come, and we have all kind of issues. And then it gives me a error down at the bottom of OBS, but it doesn't stay there long enough for me to read it. Well, I'm sorry that y'all are losing my audio. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But yeah, Red Bulls only 2 shots total, none on target. 3 corners for Columbus Crew, only 1 for the Red Bulls. So it was pretty even until that last 10 minutes, 10 to 15ish minutes of the first half, and then Columbus kind of turned it on. Columbus should have scored. We'll see what changes in the second half. I think Columbus are going to try to continue to do what they are doing. That would be the smart thing, but Red Bulls are going to have to change up something. They can't let the Crew do that. I thought that you had a guitar fuzz, but yeah, I don't know why. Like, I'm not seeing anything other than I do keep getting like an error, but it's not telling me what the error. Like, it tells me what the error is, but it only says it for like 2 seconds. But then on YouTube, it's telling me my stream health is fine. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe we just got to stare at the screen and try to read it as quickly as possible, because I don't think that there's a way that I can go in and see what it was, because it's telling me to drop my encoder stuff down. I believe that's what it was. But I can't change anything during the stream. No problem, Johnny. Hey, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. So still 56. So 56. The percentage has come down. 56% of you are still saying one. Of course, it changes to 55 when I click it. So 55% of you are still saying the Crew um, are going to win this. Let's start the new one. Who do you think is going to score first? Do you think the Red Bulls are going to score first, or do you think the Crew scores first? Hey, last match, the Crew kept knocking on the door also at one point, and that's when the Red Bulls came down and scored their goal. So it's telling me to drop my bit rate. That's what it's telling me to do, and I don't think I can during. All right, I might jump a little bit here. Hopefully that works a little bit. Hopefully we get a better stream now. But yeah, it might have jumped there. I'm sorry if it did. You did some sound engine. Hey, that's pretty cool, Angus. That's pretty cool. Yeah, hopefully that changes it and fixes it a little bit. Hopefully you all get a better view. It does look like it's not that great on YouTube. It doesn't look as good. Here, I'm gonna pull it up on my iPad. And I'm sorry that everyone's having issues. I'm sorry that we're having technical difficulties in this first half. Okay, it looks pretty good. Doesn't look bad. It's that West Virginia internet right there. We'll blame it on that. No, I think that I'll have to figure out some settings and change them. Oh man, that even looks bad. Yeah, I haven't seen that error pop up since I did change stuff. So hopefully you guys don't lose me or anything. Um, in the audio range as my computer's making more noises, and you probably all got to jump there. All right, so 100% of you are saying the Crew are going to score first. I mean, they should have scored first in that first half for sure. So does everyone think that their score prediction is still going to be the same? I'm still going to say that Crew win 2-0. I think that the Crew definitely looked the better side that last 10 minutes of the match. Red Bulls they were doing very good with their press all up until that like last 10 minutes. And if they can continue to do what they did before, that they could score. They would turn it over, get the ball back, and then lose it right before they got into the final third, or they would get into the box and just lose it. So I think that if they could just do better in possession and then continue to play well there on defense and win the ball back, I think that the Red Bulls could surprise the Crew. Now on the other hand, the Crew just got to continue what they're doing and breaking down the press and pushing forward like they did that last 10 minutes, and they'll get on the board fairly quickly. But hey, give me a second. I'm going to run. I'm going to try to get this fan on real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. It was getting a little too warm in here. That's what happens when you have a light and computer and a TV on. So now it's 50-50 between who scores first, the Red Bulls or the Crew. So let's see. So the expected goal right now is 0.9 for the Crew and only 0.17 for the Red Bulls. Yeah, that's the thing. The expected goals for open play for the Red Bulls is 0, like 0.000, that kind of thing. Their expected goal is to come off of a set piece, where the Columbus Crew theirs is 0.87 there for open play. I got a feeling the Crew are going to score first. I feel like they will score the goal before the Red Bulls. We have no yellow cards in that first half, which I'm surprised we did not see a yellow card. We should have. I think Nealis should have a red card. I'm not a red card, a yellow card, but he did not. So we have a few minutes before halftime ends. What's everyone's thoughts for Houston versus Seattle? Let's see. Is there has their lineups dropped? Yes. So we'll have to type in those, get that set up. Hopefully we're not having any issues with the volume. Please tell me if we are, if you're still experiencing the mic, the sound isn't great, let me know. I think that I fixed it, but that doesn't mean that we did. Oh no. So, Columbus fans, how you feeling? How you feeling about the first half? How you feeling about going into this second half? Should be getting ready to get back underway here in a couple minutes. I believe that the Red Bulls will start with the ball. They will be going left to right on the screen. Columbus will be going right to left. We will also be streaming right after this the Houston Dynamo versus Seattle Sounders game. So if you want to come over and stop by in that stream, we will also be doing it. So yep, getting ready to kick off here. So like I said, Red Bulls going left to right on the screen. Columbus are going right to left, and the Red Bulls start with the ball. Tolkien gets on the field. I think we were waiting for him. And here we go. Second half underway. So Columbus, I don't know who that is. Shaburko is down holding his groin area. And so they stopped play for that. And we're back underway. So are we still good on the stream? Anybody out there? So I hope I'm just not talking to nobody out there. Just talking to myself. So Nagby has the ball. Jones here at the bottom of the screen. Rossi tries to cross and Edelman intercepts and sends back to the keeper. And he just boots it out. Jones. Sawatsky to Jones. Nagby. Sawatsky to Diego Rossi. Now Nagby has it. He turns. That's a pretty good ball in, but oh no, that was not a good ball in at all. So yeah, Red Bulls are playing a little bit deeper, like the commentators saying. All right, stubborn. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that things were still working well. You could hear me all right. Okay, good. Didn't want to just sit here and be talking and like the stream go off, even though it says it's healthy and stuff. All right, Nagby to Cucho. I don't know where Cucho was trying to go with that, but turnover. Here's Forsberg. Lays it. Oh, Morero with an interception. He was trying to get it to. Yeah, at least I'm not conversating with myself. Yes, that that is right. Here's Diego Rossi. He clips it up. Nagby gets in behind here in the final third. Jones. So Red Bulls are really sitting back right now. Jones to Nagby. Rossi. Oh, and we got our first yellow card of the half. Carbaggio with a yellow. Hard tackle on Sawatsky. Hey, no problem, Stubborn. I appreciate that. It's still telling me encoder turned down the video. It's telling me that I need to turn it down some more. I don't know. I'll have to mess with it later. So Columbus, promising spot here for the free kick. They go back post. Camacho, oh, I think it hit a hand. It hit somebody's hand. But here comes Tolkien for Red Bulls. Carbaggio now carrying. He lays it off for Edelman. Edelman goes wide to Harper. Miss touch by Harper. So throw for Columbus. Red Bull is pressuring again. They get it back. Nealis lays off to Edelman. Oh, Forsberg was yelling for it. He wanted it. Morgan lays it off to Van Zier. Van Zier crosses it over. Camacho deflects it out. Harper recovers it, though. Edelman lays it off to Morgan. Morgan tries to turn around and kick it, but it's deflected by Columbus, and here they come. And Cucho was offside, so it's a free kick to the Red Bulls. Yeah, I was going to say it's a handball on Camacho, if anything. So Reyes to take the free kick. Van Zier tries to flick it on, but no one's there. Jones brings it down for the Crew, who sends it back to Schulte. And then Morgan deflects it out of bounds on Schulte. So Schulte took a little too much time to get rid of that one, but it ends up being a goal kick for Schulte. But good pressure by Morgan, and you never know if you watch the One Galaxy game the other night. If you pressure the goalkeeper, sometimes it ends up your way. What a wild goal that was. Carbaggio into Morgan. Carbaggio crosses it in, cleared out by Columbus. Harper now has it. Morgan. Red Bull keep knocking on the door here. Reyes out wide to Harper. Harper, stops Nagby. Okay, here comes Columbus now. Jones to Cucho. Cucho just boots it downfield. Farsi is in behind to Nealis. Nealis recovers, though. Oh. Farsi! Oh, blocked by Edelman. And then Rossi, or I don't think it was Rossi, but Edelman gets fouled. It's a free kick to the Red Bulls. Wow. Yeah, Farsi lays it off to Chimbeau. Chimbeau tries to give it back to Farsi. Farsi has a nice go at it, but Edelman with some good defense, and it was Rossi that committed the foul on Edelman. I think some Columbus players were trying to say that Edelman fouled Farsi, but I didn't see it. Yeah, Rain. Right now, the Crew cannot score for some reason. So it's being booted around there at midfield. Reyes boots it upfield. Then Camacho heads it upfield. And it finally goes out. Throw for Columbus here. So Arfston is coming on for Jones here, kind of early. That's a weird time to substitute. Keyshawn, New York Red Bull versus NYCFC. Wouldn't that be a wild one? Yeah, first touch for Arfston, and he was under pressure. Nagby now has it at the bottom of the screen. He cuts inside a little bit. Still cutting inside. Goes to the top of the screen to Morera. And he sends it up to Farsi. Chambeau. Cucho brings it down. Arfston! Oh, Columbus Crew makes it 1-0. Arfston off of the bench. And not even 3 minutes off the bench, and he scores. And I'm spitting everywhere. Let's go. Great team passing there by the Crew. Yeah, great passing there. Arfston off the bench. Yeah, good pass to Farsi. Farsi gives it to Shimbo. To Cucho. Cucho could have taken it one time, but he lays it off to Arfston. Wait, Cucho again. His IQ, just knowing where people are. That's a great layoff by Cucho. Great pass by him. And Arfston finishes. So finally, a shot for Columbus goes in. So 1-0 for the Crew. So Reyes to Nealis. Nealis here at the bottom of the screen. Saying that Cucho fouled. So it's a free kick for the Red Bulls. Keyshawn, I don't know if he will or not. I don't want him to. I really don't want him to, but he is such a good player. Like, that was a good IQ play to lay it off for Arfston like that. Like, knowing that Arfston was open there, because his back was towards him. But no, I got a feeling Cucho will go into a better league. I think that he could perform very well in a different league. But I'd love to see him stay in MLS just because, I mean, he's doing great here in MLS. It's nice to have a star like him in MLS, but we'll see. So Nealis has it at the bottom of the screen again for the Red Bulls. He just boots it upfield. Harper comes down with it. He was trying to get it to Morgan, but it was deflected out by Columbus. So Nagby. Now they're trying to get it to Cucho. I think Cucho, him and Reyes went up for it. So it's a throw for Columbus. Good defense by Reyes. Keyshawn, I don't know. No. There's no way that they could. To me, I'm sorry. There's no way an MLS team is going to win Club World Cup. Keyshawn, their defense is too bad. But again, you never know because it depends on how serious the European teams. Oh, Rossi, good defense again by Reyes. And the ref lets it go. Rossi drugged Reyes down. But yeah, unless the European teams and other nations don't take the Club World Cup serious, that's the only way. But no way. Chabot try to get it to Rossi just a little too far. Yeah, stubborn. Like I hope that they try to keep him. I really do because it would suck to lose him in a sense. But he is very talented. He's very good. He could perform and probably also make a lot more money in a different league. Morera cuts back. Morera dribbling through a whole bunch of defenders. Yeah, I can agree with that, stubborn. It, MLS has definitely grown, and there is more talent now. Like, yeah, we're not the top, five leagues, in the world, but I think the talent has gotten better in MLS, and teams are getting better, and so yeah, I agree with that statement. It's a different level now. Cucho, oh, Carbaggio better be careful. Carbaggio is on a yellow already, and he just shoved Cucho down. Yeah, Keyshawn, I agree with that. I hope that they bring in some other talent. Because yeah, I just don't want us to get embarrassed. That's the thing, if we go up against teams like in Europe and stuff, and they get blown out, 6-7 to nothing, that sucks. Yeah, Angus, I think it just depends on what group, because I can't remember exactly what the format is going to be, but it really depends on what group they get in. And I got a feeling they're going to try to put Miami. They're going to try to put Miami in a weak group, just because, like, I've heard rumor that MLS has come out and said, not MLS, but other people have said that it was kind of crappy how FIFA wanted Inter Miami, and just like they made the decision to add Inter Miami into the World Cup, Club World Cup. So here's the Red Bulls. They get a throw in here. Still, the Red Bulls have not had a shot on goal. So let's see if they can get one here off this big throw by Nealis. So he takes it short. Edelman goes back post. Carbaggio takes a shot deflected by Morera. Morera now gets it and just clears it out. Yeah, stubborn. Yeah, I think that if our academies get better, and I mean, look, we Kevin Sullivan's being talked about like he's going to be the next star, as an American player. And so, yeah, if we can continue to develop the youth and stuff, it'll only help the national team, but also make MLS even more competitive. Steve, you're still on the edge of your seat. Hey, Red Bulls have been knocking on the door here, just can't get a shot off. Keyshawn, who do I think is the best defender? I would have to say right now, oh, here's Cucho. Couldn't pass in front of Nealis. Good recovery by Nealis. But Yamar from Seattle has had a great season, Keyshawn. Here's Morgan. Morgan to Forsberg. Forsberg to Van Zier. Van Zier takes a shot. Go Red Bulls! What another great teamwork score here. And we have a level ball game. And there it is. They only have 4 shots, 1 on target, and they have a goal. But what a run of play for the Red Bulls. Red Bulls have been knocking on the door. Morgan wins a good ball, a good 50-50 ball. Lays it off to Forsberg. Yep, Morgan, they kept it in bounds. Morgan drives, gives it to Forsberg. Forsberg then lays it off to Van Zier, and Van Zier just finishes with his left. That's right, stubborn. Yep. Now we have a ball game. These last 30 minutes, 25 or whatever. It's going to get good here. It's going to get good. Yeah, Angus. When it comes to the Club World Cup, yeah, that's that is kind of weird how they announced Inter Miami being in there as the host nation team. So check is complete. Goal stands. I'm guessing they were looking to see if the ball did go out when Lewis Morgan won it there on the sideline. So that's the thing. Momentum right now is in favor of the Red Bulls. Even right before the goal, the Red Bulls were knocking on the door. So Columbus kind of slowed up. So we got more substitutions getting ready to take place, I believe. Nealis with a throw. So big throw is trying to get it to Morgan, but Van Zier comes down with it to Morgan. Oh, Morgan just pull it. Morgan takes a shot, but Schulte was there. Easy save for Schulte. Schulte was trying to go quick, but just couldn't see anything. Are we going to have another game go to pens? I don't know. I think we're going to see more goals than this. Here's Forsberg. Forsberg falls. So it's a free kick for Columbus Crew. Forsberg fell on it, and I believe that it ended up hitting his hand, maybe. So Moreira takes the free kick. So it goes through to the keeper. Boss, you're thinking it's going to pens? I think it will too. I got a feeling it's going to. But I think that it's going to be 2-2, though. I think we might see a couple more goals, potentially, with how back and forth it's been. But I wonder if both teams are going to play very reserved now. With Tom winding down. I mean, if I'm Columbus, I wouldn't be playing reserve. But here comes Nealis. Nealis, good pass to Forsberg. But deflected. Schulte comes up with it. But yeah, if I'm Columbus, I'm still trying to push forward. You want to win this. You want to win this in regular play, in open play. You don't want to go to pins. Does anybody know the statistics on both goalkeepers in pins or against penalty kicks? Schulte clears it up, and out of play throw for the Red Bulls here. Edelman flicked it on. I don't know what I think offside. Okay, offside. Free kick to the Crew here. So 20 minutes left on the clock before stoppage time. Camacho just kicks it back to Schulte. Nagby to Arvston. Back to Nagby. So Camacho has it. Farsi. Farsi turns. Loses the ball. Reyes just clears it. But Lewis Morgan with the Jets. Camacho definitely has his hands full back there with Morgan Lewis. Lewis Morgan, not Morgan Lewis. Lewis Morgan. It's the second time I've said his name wrong in a stream. Backwards. Yeah, Rossi does make a big difference. Oh, that could have been terrible for the Crew. Arvston. Again, Red Bull is doing a good job defending there in the midfield. Deflecting passes, winning 50-50 balls. Oh, Cucho tried to pass. That was a good block by Nealis. The ball's flat. Okay. So throw for Columbus, I guess. So the ref tells Arvston to give it back. So technically, Rossi just got a shot on target. Technically. So the ball is just being headed there at midfield. Columbus cleared up, but here Cucho brings it down. Nealis is playing pretty good defense against Cucho here at the moment in this second half. Shburko. Deflate gate, yeah. Oh, he just fell. Columbus now have the ball. Chambeau. Yeah, I was going to say there should be a. Yeah, Chabot got fouled. Don't think that he's going to give a yellow, but it's a free kick for the Crew. I don't know who fouled him. It was a late challenge. So Nealis gets talked to again. I mean, how many times do the Nealis brothers have to get talked to before they get a yellow card? So Zawadzki goes back to Camacho. Yeah, same here, Angus. My 2-0 prediction. So here's Van Zier. Van Zier. Oh, he's feeling himself. Oh, he laid it back post to Tolkien, and Tolkien skied it. So goal kick to the Crew. So again, Red Bulls are knocking on the door for a second one. But Van Zier's confidence is through the roof right now. After that goal. But yeah, Tolkien just skied it. That could have been a nice shot on goal at least. Shaburko. Oh, good. Oh, wow. They called the foul there. Van Zier fouled Shaburko. back underway. Shaburko. Sawaski tries to go down the middle to Rossi. Rossi barely touches one of the Nealis brothers, and he falls down and draws the foul. So Red Bulls are just taking their time. I don't know. I'm not sure what their approach is here. So they're taking their time taking this free kick. So the keeper sends it downfield. Forsberg gets in behind. Morgan! Great save by Schulte. Red Bulls with a fantastic shot. Camacho, Shaburko, what are you doing, gentlemen? No, it was Moreira. I'm sorry. Camacho and Moreira let Forsberg, of all people, get in behind. I can understand if Lewis Morgan gets behind you, but how do you let Forsberg get behind you? So we got a corner kick for the Red Bulls here. Tolkien to take it. Sends it in. Oh my goodness, a whole bunch of bodies on the ground. Schulte is out of the way. The ball rolls right in front of the goal, and Columbus cleared out. But there is a foul. Yeah, Schulte punched it, but Nealis and Reyes were both there. But yeah, they called a foul. It wouldn't have counted anyway. My goodness. Columbus are making some changes. Moreira comes out for Russell Rowe. And I believe Matan comes in for Chambeau. So here comes Columbus. They're going more attacking now. That's the only thing with them making those changes. Are we going to see Ramirez? If we do, I think that he'll come in for... Oh, we got a pin! We got a pin! Camacho fouls Forsberg in the box. Camacho, what is happening, man? You're falling apart in the last 5 minutes. That's definitely a pin. And really, Camacho should get a card here because he was kind of high too. They're trying to say it's outside the box, but I think he's inside the box. It's that right foot, and Forsberg is in the box. It's the right foot that's in. That looks like it's in the box to me. Tell me what your thoughts are. I think it was. So the ref is still saying it's a pin. You know Forsberg is going to step up for this. So Forsberg was 5 for 5, and he probably just got jinxed by the commentator. The last time a commentator said that on one of our streams, Cucho missed. Taylor Twellman jinxed Cucho, and he missed a PK. So it is a penalty. Yeah, definitely, James. I agree. That's a pin. That was a pin. His right foot is what got him. Now, if it was his left foot that got him, yes, it was outside of the box. But his right foot is what got him. His right foot was in the box. And that's a pin all day. That's a pin all day. So Nealis and Shaburko they're pushing. We got a lot going on here. So Nancy's got to use his genius mind. If they go down 2-1 here, what's going to happen? I mean, Columbus. It's been all Red Bulls this last few minutes since they scored. So here we go. Forsberg. Schulte is getting talked to by the ref. Here we go. Ref blows the whistle. Forsberg. Easy money. Easy money. Forsberg kicks it lightly to the bottom left and made Schulte jump to Schulte's left. 2-1 Red Bulls. Uh-oh. Keyshawn Nancy has no answers. Wow. Chazza, yeah, I mean, Columbus should have won the first game. You know, you've got to win at home. But yeah, after their first goal, it's been Red Bulls in the second half. Keyshawn, he should have bet Red Bulls. And it's so wild because Red Bulls have had such a terrible second half of the season. But playoffs is a whole new season. And I guess this teaches everybody that we can't, you can't really take that into consideration that much. And that should be a foul on Harper. That should be a yellow card for Harper. But they did not call a foul. Harper is holding his left hamstring right now. Yeah, Johnny, I can't either right now. Keyshawn, yes, I believe Pookie is injured for Minnesota right now. Yeah, this is definitely wild. Yeah, Johnny, I was going to say, Red Bulls, their second half of the season was not great. So Harper is still down on the ground here. Yeah, Golden Dollar, when it comes to MLS, it really is unpredictable. Like, how crazy. Now, this is just because I'm an Atlanta fan. How crazy. Red Bulls eliminate Columbus here. And then Atlanta go to Miami in match day 3. And they upset Miami. So number 1 and number 2 in the Eastern Conference out. And probably the 2 best teams in the league out. What kind of storyline would that be? So we got a couple subs for the Red Bulls coming in. Van Zier comes out, and I believe Harper is also coming out. That was a great goal by Van Zier. And if Red Bulls, if Red Bulls do upset Columbus here, no one is standing in Miami's way, in my opinion. Stubborn, you're saying Galaxy's for the taking. So here's the crew. But the game isn't over yet, and you can't count the crew out yet. And here it is. Oh, Matan takes a weird volley. He should have scored there. He was wide open. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. They've kind of they scored that first goal. They lay it off because they were up, and now they're down. So they're going to have to fight for their life these last 8 minutes, 7 minutes, plus stoppage time. Forsberg is taking on three guys. Uh-oh. Carmona with a shot, but saved by Schulte. Yeah, Stubborn. At that point in time, if Miami is out, at that point in time, I think Western Conference wins. I think one of the LA teams win it. So Nealis fouls. Still no yellow card for him. Oh yeah, absolutely, Angus. It's hard. It's hard to win on the road in MLS. I feel like Russell Rowe. Oh, if he could have got that out to Farsi, Farsi was gone. Carmona tried to bump Shaburko into it. Camacho goes deep. Reyes, that's a great header by Reyes. Shaburko, I can't believe that this might happen. So deflected out. We got a throw for Columbus. But here we go. Ramirez is coming in, and Herrera is coming in for the Crew. So Camacho is coming out, and Farsi is coming out. I thought that Rossi would, but at this point in time, you got to leave Rossi in. Arvston crosses it in. Oh, Cucho got a head on it, but too high. Yeah, this is redemption time for the Red Bulls. I mean, Red Bulls looked good at the beginning of the season. The first half of the season, they were awesome. They did really good. And then it was that second half of the season that they didn't. But here they are, on the verge of eliminating Columbus Crew from the playoffs. Keyshawn, you say New York over Ohio. Oh. So that's a throw for Columbus. Tolkien just letting it roll along. Boss, you're saying it finishes 2-2. I got a feeling that's what's going to happen. Yeah, big minutes remaining. I got a feeling that it's going to go in. It's going to be decided by penalties. Again, Nealis has done a good job defending Cucho in the second half. So we got about 3 minutes before stoppage time. Anything could happen. Because I think we're going to get 5 minutes of stoppage time around that. Possibly. I would say maybe 5 minutes. Oh, Tolkien. Forsberg. Tolkien. Oh, Morgan was offside. But, yeah, I was going to say. That's going to be a yellow card for, it should be for the Red Bulls player that kicked it out. You're right, Johnny. Yeah, if you're a Red Bulls fan, it's moving very slow for you right now. Oh no, I feel bad for you if you like the Jets. Nealis again coming up with a ball, a 50-50 ball over. No, I don't think that went out. Um, Another 50-50 ball for Nealis over Cucho. Like, Nealis is playing very good against Cucho. So Matan to Nagby. Now we're winding down here. Let's see how much stoppage time we get. Watch it be 4 minutes. Russell Rowe turns, goes cross field. Cucho cuts in front of Nealis. Oh, where's the foul? He blows the whistle, but is it in the box? So it looks like it's a free kick right on the edge of the box for Columbus Crew. And again, how does Nealis not have a yellow card? How does he not have a yellow card? Yep, good movement by Cucho. It is outside of the box. Yeah, Cucho tripped himself. I don't think Nealis does deserve a yellow card on that foul. I will say that. I'm sorry, Nealis. But, Nealis is close. He should be getting a yellow card in the next couple times. So, Cucho gets a yellow card. So free kick for the Crew in a promising spot. Let's see if they convert on it. Oh man, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're a Jets fan. Don Marcos, I don't know what's happening here. I can't believe that the Red Bull 12 minutes? 12 minutes of stoppage time? What has happened in this game to have 12 minutes? I know Harper went down, but 12 minutes? Wow. So Cucho and Ramirez, I believe, are standing over this. Yeah, this gives Columbus plenty of time. Plenty of time. Cucho chips it up. It was blocked. Nagby. I want to know how number 48 gets away from holding the guy's arm the whole time. Russell Rowe headed out by Cremona, so it's a throw for Columbus. The fix is in, stubborn. Arvston tries to cross it, and he gets a corner out of it. So we got a corner kick for Columbus here. Ramirez gets a header right here. Jose, game rigging. Matan sends it in. Oh, too far. Trying to get it to Ramirez. Arvston get it. Sends it to Matan. Matan crosses it in. There is a header. Oh. Tolkien's trying to get the crowd pumped up. It's a goal kick for the Red Bulls here. We're going to be late again to our next stream, but that's okay. I can't believe this is happening. So Tolkien kicks it off of Ramirez. It's a goal kick for the Red Bulls. Woo! So this match momentum is said like the Red Bulls all day. Oh, here comes Cucho against Nealis. Cuts inside. Oh, good slide tackle by the other Nealis. Ramirez takes a shot blocked by the Red Bulls. Here comes Forsberg. Forsberg tried to kick it upfield just a little bit to Manuel, and he he went the opposite direction. Jay, yeah, no way. Crew are potentially about to lose. Oh, Russell Rowe with a bad pass. Stubborn. He kind of had that. One of his tackles early should have got him a red card, but there's also two Nealises, so you hear that a lot because there's two of them. But the number 12 Nealis, I don't know which one that is. He should definitely have a yellow by now. So Arvston to Cucho. Cucho's losing his feet. Cucho took way too many touches, and here comes the Red Bulls. Oh, good defense. I think that was Cucho. Arvston. And Nealis wins it from Arvston. Carmona. Nagby tries to win it back. He does. Ramirez picks it off. Russell Rowe gets fouled by Nealis. And hey, guess what, guys? Guess what? Nealis got a yellow card. Number 15 Nealis, though. Uh, I'm surprised too, Angus, that Jackson was not subbed on at any point in time. So Neil, number 15, Nealis is the one that got the yellow card there. Matan, Rossi, Shaburko, Arfston, good turn. Oh, number 12, Nealis fouls him, but no card. Free kick. This is a promising spot for a free kick. Matan is stepping over it. I still can't believe we got 12 minutes of stoppage time. We are in the 95th minute now. Still waiting for the ref to blow the whistle. Matan sends it in. Oh, Cucho with the header, but deflected out by Nealis. So it's a corner kick now. And I'm pretty sure if Nealis didn't get ahead on that was a goal. I don't think the keeper was saving that. But Nealis with a good deflection. So Matan to take the corner, sends it in. Yes! 2-2 Columbus Crew. I thought there it was. I said earlier on a corner that Ramirez with a header was going to tie it up. And here it is, 2-2 in the 96th minute. Ramirez gets a head on it. Yeah, I mean, with Chaza with 12 minutes added, that was a little much. That's a little much. But that is what Ramirez is here for. Super sub Ramirez. James. Yeah, Sean Neal is number 15. So Tolkien. Forsberg. Matan. Red Bull is winning. Oh, foul. Free kick to Columbus here. A lot of y'all are coming in saying that it's fixed. It is 2-2, Angus. Yeah, stubborn. I did say 2-2 and it was going to go to pins, but I really don't think that there should have been 12 minutes. I really don't think. Red Bulls fans got screwed on the 12 minutes. Russell Rowe sends it in. The added time must be from Ohio. Cucho. Back to Matan. So Columbus are going for the win here. Ramirez to Cucho to Arfston. Arfston lays it off to Cucho. Cucho to Matan. Matan crosses it in. Deflected out. Nealis tries to clear it, but tries to clear it off of Cucho, but no good. So bad throw. Oh, he's letting him retake the throw? That should be a throw for the Red Bulls. Arfston. Shaburko. Yeah, James, I don't know where they got the 12 from. We'll blame Angus for bringing up the Jets. Russell Rowe goes across to Arfston. Blocked by Nealis. Number 12 Nealis has played a very good game. And I'm sorry that I don't know their name. I know Sean Nealis and what's the other one? I don't know what number 12 Nealis' name is. Dylan. Dylan has played a very good game. Very good defensive game for the Red Bulls. Stubborn. New York's not allowed to have nice things. So we are hitting the 100th minute. Carmona. Tolkien at the top of the screen. Cuts inside. Chips it. Manuel! Great block by Shaburko. Hey, thank you, Johnny. Yeah, I don't know their names from one another, so I am sorry about that, Red Bulls fans. I am sorry, but yeah, Dylan has had a great game. That was a good ball by Tolkien. Tolkien to take the corner kick here. Do the Red Bulls score right here? Punch by Schulte. Schulte also got knocked out by one of the Nealis brothers. Cornell was way off his line. He was at half field. So it's a throw for the Red Bulls here. So we are at over the 100-minute mark. Ramirez boots it downfield. Cucho in pursuit. Reyes goes back to Cornell. Oh, Cornell mishit it a little bit. Oh, Shaza, that would be a heartbreak. Keyshawn, you don't care. You're an N1CFC fan. You all got a big game coming up back at TQL. Johnny's saying that Red Bull's going to steal it. Wouldn't that be crazy if they stole it right at the end? Arfston. Oh. So yeah, couple seconds left. Shaburko. This might be the last attack of the match here. Arfston to Cucho. Oh, Cucho to Rossi! Oh my goodness, Rossi should have tried to take it. So it's a throw for the Red Bulls. Wow, this game has been wild. For sure. Red Bulls take the throw. So we're at 102 minutes. Ramirez goes deep. Nealis heads it back. I mean, he should be blowing the whistle at any point in time now, right? Matan. Now at 103. Rossi. Carmona. Oh, Cucho. No way. Cucho tries to cross it in. Great defense again by Nealis. Nealis played fantastic against Cucho. I believe it is a goal kick it's a goal kick for the Red Bulls. I was going to say, after he kicks this, the whistle should be blown, right? Should be blown. And there it is. All right, so we're going to penalties. Unbelievable here. So we're resetting the clock down below, resetting the points for the penalty kicks here. Oh my goodness. All right, so before the penalties, who does everyone have? Who's winning? Yeah, who wins? Red Bulls or the Crew? Who y'all got? That's right, Johnny. Whoever said the MLS isn't exciting, they're crazy. This has been a crazy game. William, you bet both teams to score. There you go. Yeah, boss, I did. Yep. I didn't say it at the beginning of the match, but I did say it after they started scoring and stuff. Who picked Red Bulls in predictions? Yeah, we can take a look at that real quick while we're waiting. So only one person, Jay, picked the Red Bulls to win this match. And that was Matt's picks. So if Matt's picks gets it right, he is up and tied in first with Cote on the Nerdy Soccer table. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, only one person picked them. So who do you got? Right now, 80% of you are saying Red Bull. What's up, Brian? Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. So I'm guessing, Brian, are you a Red Bulls fan? We're in penalties right now. Getting ready to start. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know who's better at goalkeeping with the pins. So, Jay, you need the crew. I mean, I need the crew. I picked the crew to my predictions in my prediction video. I picked the crew. So right now, Nagby Forsberg taking the. We are doing the coin flip, so we're getting ready to get underway here. Stubborn, you're saying Red Bull, so you curse it. Dinge, you're saying let's go crew. Johnny is agreeing with Brian. Man, this has been a wild match. This has been a wild match. Golden dollar 50-50. I mean, yeah, that's about what it is right now. What's up, Jay? LOL. You need crew also? Okay. Man, we've got a couple of J's, couple of Sam's. Giants fan, how's it going? You're saying Red Bulls. Hey, if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up before the penalties here. Give it a thumbs up if you want your team to win. That's really, if you give it a thumbs up, your team's going to win, most likely. So, we're waiting. It looks like Rossi is stepping up. Giants fan, you just left the game. Why did you not stay? Why didn't you stay for the game? C-Cloud in Metro fashion. They'll go up just to tease the fans. You think they'll lose in... Okay. Yeah, why would you leave the game, man? You're crazy. How do you leave a penalties kick game? Like, I understand you might be mad at your team for letting Columbus come back, but man. Yeah, Jay, I'm going to announce the pin. So right now, Rossi is stepping up for the crew, so they're taking the first one. So let's see. Rossi steps up. We're underway. Ref just blew the whistle. Rossi takes. Rossi scores. So Columbus go up 1-0 here in pins. Yeah, Johnny. They definitely gave them life with the 12 minutes. So Tolkien is first to step up for the Red Bulls here. You left because they were up. You can't leave until the end of the game, man. You just can't do it. So Tolkien to take this first one for the Red Bulls. Schulte dancing around. Tolkien. Schulte saves it! Schulte saves it. Tolkien misses. No way. So 1-0 for the Columbus Crew right now through the first kicks. Schulte saves it against Tolkien. Tolkien tried to go down the middle. You can't go down the middle, man. Now, Ramirez steps up for the second kick for the Crew here. And I am keeping the score down here below, so 1-0. That was a huge save by Schulte. Got it with the legs. Ramirez steps up. Takes it. Wow, nice and easy. Bottom left. Columbus makes it 2-0 there in Pins. See, Claudia, like clockwork, Metro. Yep, advantage to the Crew right now. So that we're, as of right now, there will be a match day 3 for these two teams. Is it Ellie? Is that how you say his name? I believe. Is stepping up for the Red Bulls to take the second one. So this is kind of a weird lineup for the Red Bulls. So he steps up. Schulte dancing on the line again. He takes it. Converts. That was a good pin. Good pin taken. Jay, thank you. I appreciate that. So 2-1 in favor of Columbus. Next game, you think they go to pins again? Finish him. So Cucho is now stepping up to take this third one for the Crew. And I kind of agree. I think it was stubborn. I think that right now Cucho is in a slump. So let's see what happens here. I think he converts. I think he converts here. Cucho steps up. Nice and easy. Bottom left. 3-1 Columbus Crew. Yeah, Chaza, the Red Bulls need a huge save soon. I mean, the next one. This game should have never went to pins, though. 12 minutes. Man. So Carmona, I believe it is stepping up for the third shot for the Red Bulls. If he misses, it is over. He steps up. Carmona. Oh my goodness, he makes it. So 3-2 Columbus. Schulte should have saved that. Carmona hit it very lightly. No pace on it. Bottom left. And Schulte dove that way. So Russell Rowe to step up to take the fourth kick. They're saying that... Oh, there's the water bottle. We got water bottle gate. Russell Rowe steps up. Oh, and he puts it in the back of the net. 4-2 Columbus Crew. And Cornell guessed correctly on that one. And he goes the right way, but Russell Rowe just puts it in a spot that he cannot get to. So Cornell has to save this next one as long as Manuel scores here. Yes, Angus, there is a piece of paper wrapped around and taped to the water bottle. So Manuel steps up to take the fourth shot for the Red Bulls. He has to make it. And he converts very easily. So it's 4-3 here. Cornell has to save this one. He has to save this. It all lies on Shaburko, I believe this is. It all lies on him for Columbus Crew to win this. Cornell has to save it. So Nancy's just sitting there. Chaburko. Yep. Columbus scores. They win here. Chaburko steps up. Save! Cornell saved it! He saved it! He saved it! Oh my goodness. Cornell with the save. So now, Red Bulls have to make it though. If Schulte saves this against Forsberg, if Schulte saves this, Columbus win. Forsberg, he buries it, so it's 4-4. We go into extra kicks here. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. This game is wild. So we go into the sixth thing. Forsberg converts to go into extra. So now it's score or, go home pretty much. Oh my goodness. So Arfston is taking the penalty here for Columbus in the sixth round. Cornell saves it. Oh my goodness. Cornell saves it. He puts them in the lead. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's happening. Arfston goes left. Cornell saves it. All the Red Bull have to do is score here. All the Red Bull have to do is score here. And they knock out Columbus Crew. Oh my goodness. So Nealis, number 15 Nealis, steps up. Oh my goodness, Shelby saved it. Shelby saved it. So we go to a seventh round. Nealis kicks it like he's passing in pregame, and Schulte saves it. That was a terrible penalty, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is unbelievable. So now we're in the seventh round. Matan is stepping up to take it for Columbus Crew. My heart is going crazy right now. Matan steps up for Columbus. He takes it. Saved by Cornell. Saved again by Cornell. What? Glory to Columbus. I do not understand right now why these guys are just passing it to the goal. Like, what is this crap? Step up and take the penalty. Be confident. These guys are just rolling it to the keepers. That's right, 3 in a row for Cornell right now. So, here it is. Edelman for the win. If Edelman scores, Red Bulls move on. Edelman. Red Bulls move on. Red Bulls move on. Oh my goodness. The Red Bulls upset last year's MLS champions, and they move on. Unbelievable. Red Bulls win. Red Bulls win and move on. Wow. Red Bulls win 5-4 in pins. They did it. Wow. What a match. I'm glad that we got to watch this match together, everybody. Yeah, that is Dawn. Devastating if you're a Columbus Crew fan. Congrats to the Red Bulls. Red Bulls fans, you are probably loving this right now. David, best of three for the win. Yeah, this was a phenomenal game. I can't believe that the crew, one of the best teams in the league, are eliminated in two matches. Wow. Yeah, one of the stubborn. I think that is a huge win for the Red Bulls in their history. Columbus Chokers, that's great. Wow, I can only imagine for Red Bulls fans. I'm excited for the Red Bulls fans. Hey, I got to say thank you all for watching with me, being a part of this. This was fantastic. Fantastic. Uh, Unbelievable. Thank you. Uh, I appreciate that, Johnny. But hey, we are now leaving this stream. We are heading over to the Houston Dynamo and Seattle Sounders game. So if you want to, come hang out with me a little bit more for that game. But I'm going to go ahead and end it. We will see you then. Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah, Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley. Wiley, go! Let's go! Let's